And the gate. And they're off. Steam Knot gets the first call out of there. Learning to Fly has early speed, and Lady Lynx and House Alert at the far outside. First four sorting out to the turn run. Minari is next, Ballroom Eyes, and Dirty Gold is in between horses into the first turn run. A gap of 2. Laughing Fit will settle some 7 lengths from the early speed. In the back of the pack, we have the outside Keep It Sweet, and Short Skirt is the trailer on the inside. About 10 lengths will cover the field as they make the journey down the backstretch now. Steam Knot from Learning to Fly, the lead by just a neck, another 2.5, and Ballroom Eyes is in third position. In between horses, Lady Lynx is up close there. House Alert traveling out in the clear. Dirty Gold saving that ground on the backstretch run with 5 furlongs left to go. Short Skirts tries to work up from the back of the field. And next is Minari down to the inside, heading out of the turn, and Keep It Sweet and Laughing Fit is tailed off last position now into the far turn run. Still 9 or 10 lengths, covers front to back with 3.5 furlongs left to go. Steam Knot from Learning to Fly by ahead. 3 back, and Ballroom Eyes trying to get motivated from third position. Got every chance to quicken on that top pair as they're coming toward the top of the stretch. Dirty Gold racing in fourth. Then to the inside, Minari trying to work forward is now tipped off the inside into the 2 path and splitting horses into the stretch now. And it's Learning to Fly. Learning to Fly, the leader. Ballroom Eyes fully set down with the final furlong. Late run, Dirty Gold in between horses. Extreme outside, Minari right there. Here comes Minari. Minari on the outside at Learning to Fly. Learning to Fly, Minari. Dirty Gold out of the inside. Minari. Minari wins it by a neck. From Learning to Fly second. Third, Dirty Gold. Then it was Laughing Fit and Ballroom Eyes. Minari, Daniel Centino aboard. Minute 43.93. Wine Holdings LLC, Kerry Bryan trainer. Wheel duck by round fillet by Oscar Performance. Mike Pietrangelo and Caldara Farm Incorporated. $2 exacta 75, $20 trifecta 198.30, $1 superfecta 977.80. Second race, number 3, Bishop Mead is 3 over. 21 to race 2, exacta trifecta superfecta, double pick 3, pick 4. And the gate. And they're off. Supreme Mind very fast out of there. Bad Boy Blaze sent along early too. And Sir Mick gonna stoke up some speed in between horses. Sir Mick, intent on the lead, has grabbed it now. From Supreme Mind in second. Bad Boy Blaze back in third. And Kissling right on the inside on the chase. Up close there too. First 4 sorting out. Buoyant just off the inside now. Route 3 path. And only 2.5 or 3 from the front. Another 4 back. It's Freedom Stance. And Bishop Mead is the trailer. Into the turn they roll. Sir Mick at a quick pace. Supreme Mind on the outside, pressing that one. And here's Buoyant ridden along for a little more. Kissling just off that lead while saving ground as they reach the quarter pole, the top of the stretch. Freedom Stance still 7 lengths from the front. Bad Boy Blaze has dropped to the back of the pack, and Bishop Mead on the inside of that one into the stretch now. And it's Sir Mick on the outside. Kissling down to the inside, slips on through Kissling. Sir Mick in front. Sir Mick is resilient and coming back for more. Sir Mick by 2. Here's Buoyant on the far outside, closing a late gap. Sir Mick will move to the winner's circle. And Buoyant was second, and Freedom Stance and Supreme Mind. Sir Mick, 2-year-old big gelding by World of Trouble, out of hiding by Pot. $2 exacta, $32 dollar trifecta, 42.60. Dollar superfecta, $162. 10-6 double, 68.80. Third race, scratch 2 in this moment. 10 soundbite. Mile on the turf, Kelso course, rail 35 feet. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double, pick 3. African Waters is in. They're off. Clean break for Rapaz and Lipo Chrome. African Waters on the outside moving forward, and Runway Lights will take back into the first turn. Run 3 of them across the track. Tuck Check is in the 2 path as they round the turn. Absoluca is settled toward the rear of the field, and Sister Sola racing third last position. And they're followed by the inside working on it, and Akela is trailing the field. Rapaz setting a good pace in this firm going, leads it by 2.5 lengths. And Lipo Chrome taken back and trying to settle. African Waters on the outside right there, chasing along. African Waters just second. Now Lipochrome third to the inside. Tuck Check is out of the clear in 4th position, 5.5 from the front. Runway Lights, Sister Sola, Akela, Absoluca at last is working on it. Heading off at the far turn, about 11 lengths from front to back. Rapaz out there leading the way. African Waters creeping closer on the outside. Here comes African Waters, 3/4 of a length behind. Rapaz holding the lead from African Waters. 2 back, Tuck Check called on to run from third. Inside, Lipochrome is retreating now. Then it's Akela on the outside. Sister Soul is in between horses as they race to the top of the stretch, and they make the turn for home. African Waters, Rapaz tries to kick back on the inside, and Tuck Check toward the center of the track. Tuck Check toward the center now, coming at African Waters. African Waters, Tuck Check on the outside. Tuck Check has the momentum. Forest Boys and Tuck Check to do it. Tuck Check wins it. African Waters is second. Rapaz was third. Akela fourth. Unofficial winner, Tuck Check. Forest Boys, owned by Estate at Bertha C. Jones. Lindsay Schultz, trainer. Bred Kentucky by Bertha C. Jones. 3-year-old Bay filly by Desidero out of She's Proud by Proud Citizen. A minute 36.11. $2 exacta, 44.80. Dollar trifecta, $62.30. Dollar superfecta, 127.20. Double, $34.80. Pick 3, 67.60. Fourth race, no changes. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta. Double, pick 3, pick 4. Fifth race, scratch 1, Sumo. 2, Island Delight. Andres Chavez on the 6, Bourbon Currency. Scratch 8, Ikigai. Carlos Lopez on 10, Monster Mason. Scratch alternates 13, 14, 15, 16, Red Devolution, Phantom Smoke, Nitro Time, We Be Shackin'. Sixth race, number 3, Great Vintage, jockey Andres Chavez. Waiting for Hot Route. Straightened away. And they're off. Good break for Not Guilty. Hot Route away in good order this afternoon. And Rascallion Lady Sriracha settles on the far outside. Not a Bother has similarly speed to the inside. And Diamond Sue's right there, right off the lead group. And trailing the field is Irish Be Good. A race now with 5.5 furlongs left to go. Pushing through on the inside, Not a Bother. The first has got speed and has the lead by a half length. And so Not a Bother is in front, trying to get away a bit. from Hot Route, who's keeping close tabs back on the outside, coming back for more. Another 3, Not Guilty, retreats back third position, 3.5 from the front. Riscallion next in fourth. Diamond Sue's caught up between horses. Lady Sriracha racing on the outside, and it's well back. Irish Be Good is seventh and last with 3 furlongs left to go. Hot Route's taken a narrow lead from Not a Bother, ridden along for more, is willing on the inside to come back. Another 5 lengths back, and Lady Sriracha racing on the outside. Diamond Sue scrubbed on for more, run drifting a bit off the rail as they turn for home now. It is Hot Route put to a drive, opens up and pops away 2.5 lengths. A Diamond Sue, the main danger, closing on the far outside. Here's Diamond Sue. Hot Route in front with a furlong left to go. Diamond Sue outside keeps on coming, and Diamond Sue's grabbed the lead of the 16th pole from Hot Route. Diamond Sue to win, going away almost 2 at the finish. Hot Route was second, and Lady Sriracha Not a Bother fourth. $36725 official. $2 exacta, $29.40, $42.60 try. $1 superfecta, $315.40, double pace, $32. Pick 3, $41.65. Fifth race, scratch 1, Sumo, 2, Island Delight. Scratch 8, Ikigai. Scratch 13, Red Devolution. Scratch 14, Phantom Smoke. Scratch 15, Nitro Time. And the 16, Weeby Shacken. Number 6, Bourbon Currency, jockey Andres Chavez. Number 10, Monster Mason, jockey Carlos Lopez. 5.5 of the Fort Marcy Turf, rail 87 feet, second wire finish. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double, pick 3. Start of the rainbow, pick 6. And they're off. Smitten enough in Rough Draft first to break away from the gate. The outside is Valiant Vinny moving to third position. Zipline to Heaven racing in fourth. Monster Mason racing fifth. Mata on the inside of that one in sixth. Back to Love You Much and marched in the back of the pack with Bourbon Currency trailing. Into the far turn, 11 lengths will cover them. 3 of them at a good pace up front. Smitten enough, Rough Draft with plenty of pressure there the inside. And Valiant Vinny stoking up speed 2 wild, 3 wide. Next 3 lengths back is Monster Mason, who's moving along there the outside. Monster Mason looming large as they turn for home, and they have a 1/4 of a mile left to go, and a narrow lead for Valiant Vinny. Rough Draft kicks back for more. Monster Mason set down to the outside. Zipline to Heaven and Mata toward the center of the track. In the meantime, Rough Draft has a 2-length lead from Monster Mason, who's trying to reach, and so too Mata on the outside, and Zipline to Heaven. 16th left to go. Rough Draft and Mata. Monster Mason trying to save the show with Zipline to Heaven. It is Rough Draft from Mata. $1,817.55. Sixth race, number 3, Great Vintage, jockey Andres Chavez. In the 6th, Exacta Trifecta Superfecta, double pick 3, Jackpot Super High 5, late pick. Official now. Rough Draft, owned by Petapapa Racing. Mike Girella's trainer, Jimmy Rodriguez, back-to-back. 5-year-old Bay Gelding Rough Draft by editorial. $840 try. 5, 4, 9, and 10. $1 superfecta, $243.20. $2 double, 3 and 5, $21.80. Pick 3, 30-60. Pick 4, 165.85. Pick 5, $1,817.55. Sixth race, number 3, Great Vintage, jockey Andres Chavez. In the 6th, Exacta Trifecta Superfecta, double pick 3, Jackpot Super High 5, late pick 5 with a 12% takeout. Sixth up next at 6 furlongs. And they're off. Up in Flames was first away from Honors Due, and the outside is Sir Chancelot with early speed as well, and Pee and Mimi on the chase down inside of that trio from fourth. Mike's Motown saving ground there in fifth, and Work for Peace is six or seven lengths to the front. Bobby Rocky Jake and Flatbed Ford are racing side by side. Another three to walk on the wild side, and Great Vintage and Imperial Brute to the back with Jose Can't Say. Into the far turn run, Honors Due leads the way, and Sir Chancelot on the outside. Sir Chancelot going smoothly, puts that head in front right there at the 3A's pole. From Honors Due back second, Up in Flames is in third, and it's Work for Peace on the outside trying to improve from fourth. Mike's Motown is next in fifth. Flatbed Ford is saving ground. Bobby Rocky Jake trying to move up on the far outside. Bobby Rocky Jake coming with a 4 or 5 wide sweep, widest into the stretch. They turn for home. Sir Chancelot gets away. Work for Peace, the main danger, drifting toward the center of the track. It is Sir Chancelot. The far outside, Work for Peace continues out wide. Up in Flames right there in between horses. Up in Flames and Work for Peace to settle it head to head. Work for Peace. Work for Peace and Matilda Burnham to win it. Up in Flames was second, and Sir Chancelot and Bobby Rocky Jake. Official. Race 6. Work for Peace. Matilda Burnham aboard. Owned by Louis J. Ullman, trained by Philip Capuano, 2-year-old chestnut gelding by Collected, out of Ireland by Greenspring Mares LLC, and Collected Syndicate. Minute 13.73. Work for Peace. $2 exacta, $55.20, $92.90, $1 trifecta. $1 superfecta, $731.90. Jackpot High 5 carryover, $2,350.41. $2 double, 90.60, 5 and 10, 50-cent pick 3, 3, 5, 10, $61.35. Seventh race out to the turf, Kelso course, rail 35 feet. Scratch alternates 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Pharaoh's Mark, Margot's Margarita, Canadian Bear, Sevens Magic, La Sassenach, and Flame Dancer. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double, pick 3, pick 4. Yeah, the gate. And they're off. Good start there for Radiant Tones as he gets the first call out of there. Ready for Magic has early zip and Drink Deeply. They're on the outside. Here's Juice settling in fourth near the inside of the first turn run. Secure as Hope. A little bit headstrong in that first turn run. In the two path is Sail the Seven Seas down to the inside. Wacolia Lady has worked over about 3 deep around the turn. Boys Go to Jupiter in tight at the rail, followed by Delayed. And trailing the field is Smiling on the inside. 11 lengths will cover them as they race around the turn, and Radiant Tones leads the way as they straighten away for the backstretch run. Radiant Tones leads about a length in front from Ready for Magic in second, a length and a half. Juice third, Drink Deeply on the outside fourth. Favorite Sail the Seven Seas on the inside fifth. Secure as Hope with Wacolia Lady about 3 deep for the backstretch run, and Boys Go to Jupiter. Delayed, still about 11 from the front, is one beaten still. It's Smiling on the inside, it still trails the field into the far turn run, where it's Radiant Tones at a moderate pace. Leads at about a length and a half in front from Ready for Magic in second. On the inside there, lurking in third is Juice, but shuffled back just a tad. Drink Deeply is out of the clear. Here's Sail the Seven Seas in between horses. Has to kick Sail the Seven Seas. Now coming of the rally in between horses at the top of the lane. Sail the Seven Seas going to take out 3 wide. So it's Radiant Tones leading the way. Ready for Magic is right there. Inside run for Juice, who gets through, and Sail the Seven Seas on the outside. Sail the Seven Seven Seas has kicked. Big kick. Sail the Seven Seas opens up two. On Juice in second and Radiant Tones back in third. Sail the Seven Seas. Opening up four at the end. Convincing win for Sail the Seven Seas. Over Juice second, and then it was Ready for Magic, followed by Radiant Tones. Arcia Carmanis, the winning jockey, bred in Virginia by Larry Johnson, sailed the Seven Seas. 2-year-old Bay Filly by Street Sense out of the Midshipman mare in the Navy now. In the gate. And they're off. Outside gates break well. But here comes Splendor Beauty out of the inside up to take the lead, and also tops the chart with it. Early Speed is firing up, moving to second. Most Perfect to the far outside is in third after a good beginning, and Hard to Spun Fantasy is next. And on the inside is Cajun Dream. Cajun Dream working through and opening on the inside. Fourth, almost third now down the backstretch run. Hard Spun Fantasy settles in fifth, about 5 off the lead. 3 captains on the inside. Union Fleet then Walk Away Joe, and Giordani has to pass them all from the back now. Giordani last at about 13 lengths off that pacemaker, Splendor Beauty. Splendor Beauty going solo by 2 from tops the chart, racing into the far turn run. Cajun Dream still saving ground from third, and Most Perfect is in fourth. Union Fleet is next. Hard Spun Fantasy racing on the outside. Walk Away Joe's moved out to the 3 path under a ride now, and 3 captains, second last position. Giordani is still well back with 3 furlongs left to go. Long run home to the second wire finish. They turn in, and it's Splendor Beauty straightening on for home. Splendor Beauty top of the lane. Most Perfect on the outside. Good run for Cajun Dream, who tips off the inside. Tops the chart is right there. Here comes Union Fleet down to the inside. Union Fleet now looming on the inside, moving third. Union Fleet trying to run one off the inside now. Union Fleet keeps coming courageously. Most Perfect, Union Fleet just in front. Union Fleet 17-1, charging to the second wire finish. Most Perfect there on the outside. Union Fleet and Most Perfect up and down, nose and nose, photo finish, can't tell. Written by Kieran McGee. 5-year-old Big Gelding, Brennan, Maryland, by Charles Parker. Most Perfect by Mosler. Out of Delightful Dawn by Active Duty in 1 minute 38.64 seconds. Maryland by Charles Parker. Most Perfect by Mosler. Out of Delightful Dawn by Active Duty in 1 minute 38.64 seconds. Official $2 exacta, $129.80, $398.50 for the dollar trifecta. $1 superfecta, $2,483.20. 27, 21.20 for the double. 2-7. Pick 3, $45.75. Ninth race, scratch 11 and 12. Mainstream Sellout, Saratoga Gaze. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double. 23 minutes to race 9. And they're off. Awkward and squeeze back at the start. Don't Tell Kelly. Lady Doro and Glossamer showing that early foot as well. Biloxi Blues racing to the inside as the gray into the first turn run, taken back about 5 lengths off the lead as they round the turn. Viennese Waltz racing up close on the outside today, only about 4 lengths on the front. Turf Rocket is next to the inside now, and Biloxi Blues have taken back some 7 or 8 off the pace. Passed by Victory Badge is racing on the outside. Don't Tell Kelly, Cha-Cha Tap, and back to Miss Amazing is second to last at this point, and Dead Sexy trails the field. Lady Doro sets the tempo. Lady Doro 3/4 of a length from Glossamer in second, not in any particular hurry up front. On the inside is Turf Rocket. To the outside, Viennese Waltz. Viennese Waltz just third. Turf Rocket saving that ground there from fourth. Don't Tell Kelly's worked up in fifth. Biloxi Blues pent up in sixth position. Victory Badge, then Miss Amazing and Cha-Cha Tap and Dead Sexy into the far turn run with 3 furlongs left to go. And Lady Doro asked to kick on with that head lead from Glossamer there on the outside. Turf Rocket looming from third position. Viennese Waltzes next. Victory Badge on the far outside. Biloxi Blues still saving that ground, and Don't Tell Kelly is next. They're followed by Miss Amazing, who's saving ground into the stretch. She'll have 7 or 8 to make up. Drifting a bit is Lady Doro taking the lead now. Turf Rocket, Don't Tell Kelly running a huge race on the outside. Don't Tell Kelly squeezed back a bit at the start, coming relentlessly on the outside. Don't Tell Kelly, Barbosa, Don't Tell Kelly, 22-1 over Cayman Isle. Turf Rocket was second in Victory Badge. Then Cha-Cha Tap. Trained by Kenny Cox, Geron Barbosa aboard 3-year-old Doc Bear Brown filly by Dialed In out of 7 days by Quiet American bred in Kentucky by Beeson, Buckley, and Hodge. Dollar Superfecta 2,200 450. 7-6 double 155.80. Pick 3 $120.95. 10th race, number 4 Seafarer 3 over. Scratch 10 Voodoo Priestess, 11 Sadie the Goat, 13 La Machina Rosa, 21 to race 10, 7 furlongs. And they're off. Shake It Baby just a beat sled to begin there. Neolithica's going right to the front. Neolithica and Hicks charge early. On the outside is Lady Charlotte with early speed as well as they move down the backstretch. 12 piece out, unseated the jockey. 12 racing without a rider. Gap of 5 lengths back. Prize Debate in that third position. Now is Shake It Baby down to the inside in fourth. And in between horses, Skip Through to Fire is in fifth. Back to Kitty's Pretty, who's next. And another 3 lengths back. And it's Seafarer to the tail of the field with Closer to the Heart. trails him. Heading over the far turn, running with a half-mile left to go. Neolithica pressed every beat of the way by Lady Charlotte there on the outside. It's 6 lengths back at Prize Debate is in third. At Loose Horses worked through between rivals there and headed toward the leaders now. In the meantime, Skip Through the Fire is now in a prime spot to pounce. And in between horses, Shake It Baby, who broke a beat slow, also looming within 4 of the lead. They race to the top of the stretch now. And it's Lady Charlotte, Neolithica down to the inside, driving for the lead. And Shake It Baby is just in behind him in between horses. Skip Through the Fire with an outside journey. And at the fence there is Prize Debate, is sneaking through. Wide Open Affair. And it's Skip Through the Fire in a stiff drive, holding a narrow lead from Prize Debate down to the inside. And Lady Charlotte back in third after dueling. Skip Through the Fire. Skip Through the Fire to win from Prize Debate by about 4 lengths. And Lady Charlotte was next. And followed by Inquiry. Stewards have dropped the Inquiry into race 10. Skip Through the Fire, Dennis Arujo aboard for Barack Farm and Dino's Thoroughbreds. $2 exacta, $190.80, $499.20, $20 trifecta. $1 superfecta, $1,944.80. $2 double of 6 and 5, $509.60. Pick 3, $623.75. Pick 4, $835.55. 4 of 5, pick 5, $125.35. Carry over to Friday, $4,137.30. 5 of 6, pick 6, $391.28. Friday's carryover, $10,500.52 in the Rainbow Pick 6. So we'll have a late pick 5 carryover, Rainbow Pick 6 carryover for tomorrow. Post time first race at 12:25.